We didn't plan that.
That
What's
was
up?
Not planned at all.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
We're a bit loose.
Here in Australia, I landed. If you saw the last one, part one of this, I was in LA flying away, and I met up with this guy right here.
That's it. Early morning.
Some people call him Creaky. Some people call him Creepy. Well, it's just only one person calls him Creepy.
Yeah,
But look at this. Look where we are. What's up? We got Steve McLaughlin. We got Mark Ensby. They're up early.
Ensby's always out. He's training hard.
Ensby, I got your Olo clip to Creaky, so you can.
No, he didn't.
He said he's gonna open the box and try it out, and I'm like, don't do that. Oh, and I just realized I completely screwed that up, didn't I?
I've got an unboxing tomorrow. I don't know what they are. Like, it's a package that came from America. So tune in to my channel, Creaky. I'm back.
Creaky, you're back. I did this Olo clip completely wrong.
I know. I'll just move over here while Danny's on the live stream. Like, just moving this around.
I got too distracted. There we go. Oh, that's so much better. I had it on the other side. Anyways, there we go. That's nice and bad. I was like, that's really close to my huge beard that I'm gonna shave off today when I get on the ship. You know, because I don't have to worry about cleaning up all the shavings. There we go. That looks nice. Anyways, yeah. So it was a great flight. Yeah, pop on over here, and we'll show you about where we're at here in a sec.
This is cool, this joint.
Just flip this up. Yeah, he took me somewhere really cool. You think I should grow the beard? Wanderlust Industries. That's they used to be Pokey and Sunshine.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I said celebrities, and I'm right because he's a celebrity. He just did a TEDx talk, and I'm a celebrity because you're watching me on this channel. That makes sense.
It's his channel. He's
Yeah.
the main celebrity.
Dude, we're getting great lighting from this building right here. Check this out. It's just shining down, perfectly lighting.
Can we tell them where we are?
Yeah, let's.
John made us.
Yeah, tell him.
So we're actually in the old Melbourne jail prison yard. So you see the old bluestone walls, there's the watchtower up there, and this is the prison yard, and it's been basically turned into like a tourism thing, plus RMIT University uses it. And this space, I love it. So when Danny was coming, I thought, right, well, I'm going to take him here to have a look at this. And I just sort of love the history, and I love the fact that there's been some badasses hanging out here. So like
Literally hanging.
Ned Kelly would have been here in this yard.
Right where we're standing.
Chopper Reed definitely was in this yard.
Look up Ned Kelly if you don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like obsessed with this lighting. Doesn't that look like we're professionally lit right now? Like,
I'm not gonna suffer bad lighting, Danny.
I love it. That's so funny. It's just right off that building. It's so bright.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's a great
One more
morning.
look. I'll show you guys around. So yeah,
Danny,
that's
tell
that.
them about your taxi ride this morning.
Oh yeah. So
Danny's taxi ride this morning.
I got it.
Actually, we'll go through the seat. So you can see the cells. Each of those windows is a cell. They've got some lights on because they do tours for schools and stuff. If Danny
What's up, Nikki?
tilts up, that's the watchtower where the guards would stand up there with their guns, drop your Vegemite sandwich, and they'll blow you away. And then you can just see straight over the big wall. That's where some of the university buildings, and there's some cool little laneways that they've created in there. Obviously, you can see the skyline behind Melbourne. It's put up like 4 or 5 towers this year alone, including this ProBuild.
Wow.
Big one. This is pretty much all just student accommodation and apartments. It's crazy.
Really?
It's
Jeez.
crazy. And of course, this building over here,
The Batman.
that's affectionately known as the Batman building. And yeah, that's a favourite amongst the kids, that one. So yeah, it's a lovely little spot at the top end of Melbourne. If you want to know where it is, it's like Russell Street and Latrobe Street. So come along.
Marvel Stadium. That's the Eddie had. The
Marvel Stadium's way down the bottom. of the
He
city.
knows where it is. He refs there.
Who is it?
Mark Ensby said that.
I want to know why Mark Ensby wasn't goal umpiring in the AFLX. They had light up goalposts. Perfect for him.
Exactly. So, all right. So, cab ride. Well, I got economy X. I got a little bit bumped up. I had to pay a little bit. It was either sitting in a really tiny middle seat in the middle of the plane, or getting an economy X window seat, and I totally went for it.
Oh, your economy X here.
Yeah, it's 14 and a half hour flight because you're going against the wind. And
Against the wind.
well, because when you know how the weather moves.
Oh no, you're going
west to
against the
east.
spin of the Earth, so therefore there's resistance and it slows you down.
No, but you know how weather works. It goes east to west, or if you're looking at it from this way, that way.
Against the wind. They fly at an altitude where there really isn't any.
You're right. I mean, if you stick your hand out at the plane, it feels like there's wind.
Oh, it's because the plane's moving.
Okay, so Ben Wilson mentioned, and I'll get to the cruise ship in a second, but he's mentioning.
He's from the most powerful country on the planet.
Who?
You.
Yes. I agree. There's something there's headwinds though, even up there. Just so you know, they will say that because the winds are behind you, you go faster. That's why getting here was only like 13
that's
hours.
That's not what you're saying. You're saying because you're flying from America to Australia, you're going against the wind.
Yeah, because the weather wind moves.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it always goes from. If you ever notice weather patterns, they always go from west to east. This is not a weather station.
And neither of us are meteorologists, so we're probably neither of us are qualified enough to be talking about this.
We are just well lit though. I'm loving this. Yeah, so I got in a cab and the guy was going 35 kilometers over. A cop was following him through the 100 area, and then it dropped down to 80, and that's when she pulled him over. And that was interesting. I was like, I've never been pulled over. I didn't have my seatbelt on, so I was like, Grandpa, I hope it's not because of me. Anyways.
And it was a female police officer?
Female police officer.
Fantastic. I love to see that.
Yeah. So we're going to get some coffee, maybe a little brekkie. Are you hungry or no?
Oh, yeah, I haven't had breakfast.
Okay.
So let's just put that in context. Danny's taxi driver would possibly have just got fined about $470.
Dollary dues.
Dollary dues. Hey, here's a tip. Here's a little secret. I used the term dollary dues in my TEDx.
Did you?
For this guy.
Oh, did you? I can't wait. Jay filmed it. I'm going to check it out. So.
Yeah, he's not allowed to show it to you. Only 30 seconds away.
I know. He hasn't.
Until Ted releases it. But
given
no,
me
I
any
use
of
the
that.
term dollary dues, and there's a few other little viral internet things that I may have hidden in my TEDx for only those that are tuned in. We'll see. But let's put this in perspective. Danny's taxi driver this morning would have got about a fine, the equivalent of about 4 days' work, and pretty much lost half his points on his license, which puts him in the danger zone. If he is actually the driver that was meant to be in that cab. That's
a good question. Yeah, that was. I've never had that experience before. Just like sitting in the car going, "Oh, this is."
Welcome to Australia.
Yeah.
You've never been pulled over. Now you know what it's like.
Australia's the worst because I got
Australia's
two.
Not the worst. Australia's the best.
Listen, I got 2 speeding camera tickets. Oh, that's perfect. I got 2 speeding camera tickets on the same road within 10 minutes because I thought it was 1 speed. I was just cruise controlling it, and then it's got. Anyways, that's a different story.
We don't reward complacency here.
This is part 2.
Doesn't this guy know it's Sunday morning?
Yeah, that's true.
It's not even 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning, and he's angle grinding metal.
Yeah, get a job. Oh wait, this is his job.
Yeah, he's here because he's getting triple time.
That's what he is. Oh yeah, true.
He could have done this on Friday, but he won't.
All right. Any questions in the chat? I'm gonna get on the ship tomorrow. I'm gonna do another live stream with Emma because it's the 25th, and I usually do real live streams. Hopefully, it'll be in a really cool location. It will be on the ship, but Ben was saying it's gonna be rough weather. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah. At least we're not going up the other way by the cyclones. Let's walk over this way.
You're gonna be going against the wind. Come down this way. There's something really cool.
Let's go towards the guy making that sound.
We'll go this other yard.
Okay.
So we'll go to this.
We technically have 1 minute left in the stream, but we'll hold that on a little bit longer.
We only have 1 minute left. Why?
Well, I try to make it 10 minutes, but
you make your streams as long as you can hold people's attention.
That's true. With Creaky, you can just.
So do you flip this around? This is a nice little reveal here. Look at this. Like, how lucky are university students nowadays? So you can see the outside of the prison wall. It used to be a second yard here, but they've cut the wall down and turned it into this lovely garden space.
This is cool.
Over the back there is a half basketball court.
Mm-hmm. Has anyone in the chat been here before? Or if you're watching after the fact, let me know if you've ever been here. I've never been here before. This is pretty cool. And why you work here?
Yeah, I work here in the International Business School, so I'm like a lead course developer. And this rounded room with the pictures.
Renee says you have our attention, by the way.
Oh, thank you. So this rounded room with the picture, that's usually where I do a lot of my presentations and my work. It's one of the old courts from the Melbourne Magistrates Court. It's an amazing room. It's set up like an old theatre.
Very nice.
Oh no, there's a chair in the fountain. That's very Rosie reminding.
I'm not getting into the Rosie Shark thing, but one or less than he was locked up here in the early 20s. That's what he said. He's been here before.
Born here. Did you realise that
I'm sorry.
The shark thumbnail on your
I know you were joking, by the way.
Actually led to more views.
Did it really?
If you look at it, yeah, you
got to check it out.
300 compared to about your 80 to 100. So the Rosie thumbnail is the winner.
It is. I should just use that. I should just put that on all of my videos. Just every video has that thumbnail. Just for.
I thought that's what the others were doing.
Oh, no Shark Talk. Okay, no Shark Talk. Sorry, Steven.
I'm gonna get this out because I'm a responsible.
Look at, he's doing the responsible thing. I'm just filming in case he falls in because that would be really funny. Are you sponsored by Bond? Oh man, really? That's so loud. You're sponsored by Bond's underwear?
Me?
Yep, he is. He is. No Shark Talk. I thought, like, when is Shark Week? Do you know when Shark Week is?
Shark Week?
Yeah.
Or Pop Stuff?
Or on whenever Shark Week is. That is so obnoxious. Could you imagine living around here at like Sunday morning? You had a really busy Saturday night and you hear that out your window? Actually, that happens on the ship a lot.
They usually do Shark Week just as it's warming up, as people start surfing. Just to give them a little reminder.
The chair was the chair was plugging a leak. Good one. Let's do some grinding.
Where's your skateboard?
360. Okay, where are we going now?
So we're just going down further into the university campus. I love this that they've done this. They've grabbed some old buildings and they've just created these laneways. And Melbourne loved laneways, but this is probably the best example of modern laneways made to look cool, right? So you've still got all these old buildings. This is where my dad went to university, which is quite interesting for me anyway.
Where are we going?
So we'll go this way to the State Library, I reckon. Let's go to the lawns of the State Library. If anyone's seen my Pokemon Go video, it's where I got abused by the old drunk guys.
Creaky, I don't have a link to your channel, but people that are watching, they know. Go subscribe to Creaky's channel and check out his TEDx talk when he gets on. I wish I could have been there for that. That'd have been awesome. How did it feel? Tell me about that.
Well,
let's talk about that, and then we'll go get our coffee.
We can talk about that.
Let's talk about that.
TEDx. Eh?
So, Creaky's gonna tell us about what it's like to do TEDx talks. Gumboya.
It was pretty cool. It was a great experience. It was really interesting that the thing that of course, prior to the talk, you're all focused about yourself, right?
Yeah.
So I was, let's be honest, I was shizing myself. There was plenty of poop emojis. I lost weight, there's no doubt. But that's because it meant a lot.
Mental what?
It meant a lot to me.
Oh, it meant a lot.
It was a big moment. More than just 3 months preparing for it. It's actually 7 years of research and putting it on a big stage. So that was big. And then, of course, you got to get up and you got a couple hundred people in the room and no notes. And you couldn't see your slides unless you looked back. So compared to normal keynote speaking, it was even more challenging because you didn't have your own computer that allows you to see what comes next and you can work your threads. But it went off without a hitch. And
if you're just joining, this is Creaky, and he did a TEDx talk, and right now we're talking about the process of his TEDx talk, because that would be nerve-wracking. I mean, for me, I can go up and play music, no problem, in front of people, but if I had to do it, like I said, if I had to speak on something, I don't know how I'd do.
And and I think what added to it is I'm only new to the speaking circuit. I'm probably 5 keynotes in, and then I've landed a TEDx.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not bragging.
What's that going to do for you then?
Oh, well, hopefully it does a lot. I mean, that's what I want to be doing. Is I want to be keynote speaking around the world. It's going that way, and hopefully the TEDx just accelerates it. But there was a lot of imposter syndrome on my behalf that I was there, and there was a lot of other really experienced keynoters delivering, really good talks, and here I was in talk number 4 or 5.
Well, save some of that story because I know that they're going to have you on CreatorCast on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
You're going to be, you're part of the CreatorCast anyways, but you're going to be on the midweek chat, and he's going to talk a little bit about that. Maybe they'll show a clip or two. And I'm not going to be there because I'm going to be on the ship without the interwebs.
Oh, you're on the shipboat.
On the shipboat. So I won't be on CreatorCast for a couple times, but I'm excited for more stuff here. So tomorrow I'll explain more about what's going on and some of the streams that are coming up. And it's gonna be. If it all works out, I'm really pumped to show you where we're gonna be streaming tomorrow from, on the boat. Like it's gonna be somewhere cool, on the boat.
Like up the chimney?
Could be. You'll never know. But
I will know once you do it.
You'll never know until we do it. and if it doesn't work out, then you'll never know, because I won't even tell you. All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and it's good to be back here in Australia. Sunny Australia.
This could be an album cover.
It's not climbing the wall. I've already did the climb, and it's not from the bridge. Hey, stop guessing. Look at this.
Who's guessing?
Oh, that's just an alley. I thought that was going to be really graffiti and stuff. All right, we're going to get some coffee. Who's making the coffee? I saw those comments, all those Hayward talking soundbite references. Okay, it's been 16 minutes. We're going over. Hope you guys enjoyed this bonus stream, part 2 of me being in Australia and safe and sound. So you want to say blackout and do the blackout thing?
Don't forget to subscribe, creaky.com. Black out.